Rebecca Stevens from Workbrighter here. I'm going to talk to you a little today about how to encourage people to take ownership and responsibility. One of the key problems I find with many business owners and indeed managers find that people on the team are kind of doing the job, but they're still going home at the end of the day with the job half done when it should have been finished that day, just kind of not quite servicing customers the way they should do, not quite taking ownership for resolving their problems or resolving their queries to the extent that the business owner or the manager would. So I just thought it would be useful to reflect on that topic a little bit and as to why this happens. And I guess firstly to flag, are your expectations too high? I mean, at the end of the day, the person doesn't own your business or doesn't own the responsibility for your team. So you have to try and, because it's not their position to own the team or own your business, you have to try and increase their level of ownership with the work. So it's really about kind of good leadership so they know where they're going, what is the target of the business, what is the goal of the team. It's about effective communication, trust and support. I mean, first off, in terms of ownership, do they want to take ownership? It might be that, they're not interested. Their job is a job and it just basically provides them with enough money to do what they want outside of the job. So you've got to kind of understand what interests them in the work. Can you make the work more interesting to them? Can you help them find the interest in the work so they deliver better? Do they actually want to take ownership? Have they become a bit of that toxic employee that, is starting to be a bit negative in the environment, almost a bit Machiavellian? You need to be clear about what's acceptable and what's not. What are the standards you're expecting? And they need to be delivering against those standards. So it's a lot about clarity of expectations at that point. It might be that they don't know they're not taking ownership. They might think they're taking as much ownership as they should. Particularly in more junior roles, it might be, well, that's the manager's job, isn't it? So you need to be encouraging initiative. You need to kind of encourage them to realise that actually they're not taking enough ownership. Again, this is about communicating what good looks like. Really help them understand what good looks like so they know what they're aiming for and measure them against that. And finally, of course, do they have the skills to take ownership? Do they know what they're doing? Do they know how to deliver effectively to the standard that you want? Anyway, you can find out more at workbrighter.co.uk/secrets. Thank you.